Okay, we're going. So the suction cup works great. Even a moron like me figured out how to use that. Testing, how's that look? You a little nervous?
No.
So where are we off to today? Quartzsite! We're supposed to say it in unison, right?
No, we're off to get
What are they
coffee.
parking at? What's that? I know. I'm gonna kill us filming the camera. You know, notice when you said grande, you didn't say grande the first time you said it, you said grande.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
It's gonna be 1922.
There you go.
You're an expensive date.
I'm an expensive date.
Is it water?
Water. What's cheap?
Here's your card.
Thank you.
Yep. The rest will come right now.
Thank you. Breakfast of Champions, Starbucks. You were saying that don't film the details, is that right? I think my response was don't interfere with Steven Spielberg.
Yeah. Don't interfere with it's. You're turning into Ed Wood.
And there's something wrong with Deadwood.
Nobody will ever notice that. Filmmaking is not about the tiny details, it's about the big picture.
Plan 9 from outer space. Literally the worst, and at the same time, the greatest science fiction film ever made. Okay, made it to Quartzsite. How was it, Karen?
It was fine.
How was parking?
It was good.
Parking's I don't know, I might describe it as a little bit rough.
It's a little tight.
If you've never been to Quartzsite before, I'm gonna pan around here to the parking lot. There are lots and lots of cars here. And it seems like one of the more popular ways to get around are the ATVs. Yak wool. You know, there's mink, chinchilla, and now there's yak wool. Just saying, for your future birthday gift.
Check that a little bit above, or you can look at the inside of your nose.
Oh, I do. So there's mink, chinchilla, and yak wool.
The inside of your nose.
Listen, don't criticize Steven Spielberg here.
I think you're getting
Gringos,
Spielberg and
Gringos home-cooked Mexican food.
Ed Wood mixed up. I'm gonna start calling you the Ed.
Ed, yeah, go ahead.
That would make me mad if I got that and we walk over here.
So how do we get into this place?
I don't know. It's look, there's veggie burgers, $4. I think we need to go right. Okay. Oops, sorry. Collision. Don't walk. Don't walk and film at the same time.
I have one of these on. I've got one of those.
Look, Kung Fu Master. It's a Kung Fu Master casserole pot. Yeah, to say that there are a tremendous amount of vendors here would be a severe understatement. Okay, definitely have RVs. Definitely have RVs here, so it's not just vendors. What do you think? It's kind of roomy. I mean, it's not much to it, but it's kind of roomy in here. Yeah, it really is.
It's what you need.
I mean, this is really the that's the bathroom. This is bare bones basic, but it's got everything you need in it. It's got a
Really basic, but
yeah, take a
all
look.
you need is a toilet and it's pretty cute.
Yeah. See if I'm sure there's a space for a TV in here somewhere. But yeah, it's really all you need. Okay, we're looking at the retro Riversides. Surprisingly roomy, actually, and actually surprisingly roomy. This is a Class A. Class B. Sorry, what am I saying? Yeah, this is a Class B pop-up. It's pretty roomy up there.
Yeah. Another place.
It's like a periscope. Momentum G class.
I do not like trailers.
Well, a lot
I
of
do not know what it is. I just
lots of chairs, that's for sure. Oh no. Oh yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what it
Not
is.
quite. Yeah. Doesn't quite light my fire either. This is the more adult section of the crowd.
Yeah, it was good seeing you. Next year we'll have to plan better and I'll come camping.
And we are making our way to homemade ice cream.
I could only hear half of what he said.
Thank you.
Anything else?
How much was the small cup? How much was that one?
$4.90. I don't know.
How much was this one?
I don't know.
Oh, ask. How much was the cup? How much was it?
That's $7.50.
$7.50. So Karen, first impressions of Quartzsite, the Quartzsite RV show?
First impressions. There's a lot of people.
There's lots of people.
Yes, there's lots of people.
Lots and lots of people.
There's a lot of vendors. The food is fair food.
Yes, fair food. Not the healthiest of food. Sure is tasty, but not the healthiest of foods. I would say extremely dog friendly. There are dogs everywhere, all well behaved. We've not seen any issues with dogs fighting or even barking or anything, but there are lots and lots of dogs here.
Yes, agreed. I would say that it's vendor. It's like a big booth. It's just a lot of vendors doing what they're doing.
And
selling what they're selling, displaying what they're displaying.
And lots of really friendly people too. I mean, we've met 3 or 4 couples. In fact, I met a retired, waiting in for the lunch line. I met a retired sergeant retired detective from the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department. Been retired a few years. He's got an RV, and then even the people we sat down with were super friendly. And what was the name of the organization he was involved with? FMCA, yes, Family Motor Coach Association, I think
so.
maybe. To look into that, but he used a lot of good things about the organization, and
Really
something
positive.
something definitely worth looking into. But super friendly. I mean, he even invited us to his coach and said if you want to take a look at how we get everything set up, which was very nice. I mean, very open. Lots of people. As far as Blue Line RV Adventures, we'll talk a little bit about security. Surprisingly, I don't see a lot. In fact, I've only seen one security guard at the entrance to this place. I've not seen any off-duty sheriff's department people or anything like that, which I would have expected to see with such large crowds. But the flip side to it is, like we were talking about earlier, the clientele that are here, it probably wouldn't surprise me that there are probably several hundred people in here that are currently carrying a concealed weapon on them.
Would you please remove any metallic items you're carrying, keys, loose change? Holy shit!
But not a lot of security I'm seeing outright.
I would have liked to have seen more security, but again, to the point that Phil was making, the concealed carry is probably prevalent here.
Yeah, totally agree. I think it puts people at ease if they feel some uniformed officers, sheriff's department, something like that out here. And yeah, I just don't see them. So, but yeah, again, just like Karen said, and we said, that there's probably a lot of people carrying concealed here. But I feel safe. I mean, it would be nice to see some security here, but there's no problems here. I've never no drunks or anything like that. It feels totally safe. There's lots of kids here. I shouldn't say lots of kids, but there are some kids here. But mostly an older crowd, which is probably our age or older, probably.
Yeah, but I would still like to think that, I don't know, maybe it's just personal preference. Anytime you have a large group of people here, there's, all sorts of different foods here, but there's alcohol is also served here as well.
Yes.
I still think it doesn't hurt to have off-duty or security services on the site. So,
Agreed. Totally agree.
my 2 cents?
Yep. Nope. Totally agree. Wow, there are some really unique looking vehicles. Look at all the chrome in that thing. So there are just rows and rows and rows upon rows of vendors. I mean, there's like, what is that they're selling? Oh, it's paint. That's just cans of spray paint. More spray paint here. There is a Home Depot.
Do you have the keys?
You better hope I got the keys. It's a long walk back to Phoenix. Sky lanterns. What do you think the crowd size is here?
Significant.
Do you want to attach a number to that?
No.
No? I would say there's 50,000 people here, I think. You think so?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. They're spread out so far in the desert, across so many, such a large amount of space that I couldn't even.
It's hard to,
begin
yeah, it's hard to
target.
gauge. Well, this guy got some serious push bars. He's got better push bars than I do in my police Tahoe. Okay, we are at the La Mesa RV Center in Quartzsite, Arizona, checking out Tiffin's. Of course, we haven't bought our coach yet, but we are strongly leaning towards Tiffin's, because really Tiffin's are top of the line when it comes to Class A's. They just are. The quality manufacturer is really difficult to beat on Tiffin's. I think they only build, Karen, they only build 1,000 of these a year, don't they?
1,000 a month.
1,000 a month?
They pull off about 12 a week per a line. I think 16 a week per line.
So it's not 1,000 a month. It's 1,000 a year.
It's about 1,000. I don't remember how much they do.
Anyway, so, but they don't. They make
have to check.
they make a limited number.
They make a limited number.
So this is the Tiffin. What is this one? Well, I'm not sure what it is, but I can tell you it's $239,998. Again, Tiffin's are top of the line, and as you walk in here, yep, this is top of the line. It's a little dark in here, but I mean, it is beautiful. It's probably a little dark back here. You light switch on? See a light switch? It's probably no electricity.
Not this.
Is this the one you like or not?
Yeah, but this is 40 feet. This is way too big for us.
Wow.
to Start off with.
I mean, this is and this bathroom is crazy big.
It's bath and a half.
Bath and a half.
This is a beautiful coach.
It's so beautiful. This is exactly what I would like,
Except it's a little bit too big.
but it's gigantic. And it's, you wouldn't like it because the TV is there.
Yeah, I don't like. I mean, if I'm sitting down here on the couch, sofa, unless does a television pop up behind that love seat there? Yeah, you're always kind of
It's the older
to
model.
kind of cock your head at a 45-degree angle.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't like that. I don't like the TV. I don't like the TV there. All right, let's go take a look at another one.